These NFL plays
He did what?
had a 0.1% chance of happening.
A miracle!
I mean, I've heard of no-look passes, but never before a no-look catch.
No-look catch.
So let's start when a quarterback threw a touchdown to himself.
Tennessee in dire need of 6 and not 3. Mariota to the line of scrimmage, maybe across the line. It deflects back to him for a touchdown for the moment. Mariota to Mariota for a touchdown pass.
Marcus Mariota catching his own pass and scoring the touchdown was just the second time that has happened in NFL history. But I can guarantee that you have never seen a punt like this before. Or should I say punts?
Aaron Donald now. Oh, here's a block. Blocked off the foot of Dixon, and Dixon now kicks it. Well, that's coming back. That's coming back as this goes down near the 10.
No foul for illegally kicking the ball.
I don't know what was more impressive, how smoothly Michael Dixon scooped the ball up, or the fact that he knew that he was able to kick the ball a second time. Either way, it's a play that may never be seen again. But what about when an NFL player completely forgot what sport he was playing?
Completed his first 7 throws of this game. Oh, the ball kicked right back to Carr. Opal's headline him, clothesline him.
Maurice Jones-Drew thought that he was playing a different kind of football, but that kick was so good, I'm sure that even Messi would have found it impressive. But sometimes, the best NFL plays come when you're in the right place at the right time.
Right, with pads on. Exactly. Here he is again in the run up the middle. He fights for the first down, but he lost the ball. Gilman kicked it out. It's still free. Tyreek's got to look out. Tyreek Hill might go. Tyreek Hill was right on the spot, and he's gone for a touchdown. Unbelievable.
What is going on around here? I've never seen a first half like that.
The ball popping right into the hands of the fastest player in the NFL just felt like destiny. But this next impossible play took away a touchdown from a team.
3 tight ends. Hurts will pull it on play action, and it's dropped by Dallas Goedert.
Let's see, we'll get a good look right here. Ball, heel. Oh.
Had the referees called that an interception originally,
The ball did not hit the ground, bounced into the defender's hands. It is an interception.
it would have been a pick 6. Now, I know we have all seen the butt fumble before, but have you ever seen the butt interception?
10. Blitz coming. Ryan unloads. Dropped. And it's still live. That may be picked off. They say incomplete. It looked like it's sacked there. No, interception.
Gravity was definitely on his side during that play, but we have also seen butts used to block punts as well.
I don't know. This is risky. Oh my goodness! Blocked indeed.
Trent Sherfield was so caked up, it ended up blocking the punt and causing a safety. But sometimes impossible moments aren't always good ones, because as we saw in the Super Bowl last year, it could end up being the worst moment of your career.
57, Dre Greenlaw, after the stop on the punt return, and he's now in the blue tent. It doesn't look pretty.
57 got hurt. 57 got hurt over there.
He's had an outstanding year, and that's a huge loss.
In the biggest game of his life, Dre Greenlaw suffered a torn Achilles while running onto the field. And as you can tell, the impossible sounding injury had him pretty emotional while leaving. Luckily, the rest of the plays on this list aren't as emotional, so let's switch back to the fun stuff, like when an NFL quarterback slam dunked a touchdown.
And they give it to him again. And he fumbles the ball, and Luck is there to pick it up and go over the goal line.
Something that made this impossible touchdown even better is that it was part of what seemed like an impossible playoff comeback that the Colts were able to pull off. But what if I were to tell you that a kicker once kicked a touchdown to himself? Just watch.
In overtime, Packers kicker Chester Marcole's field goal was blocked, but the ball bounced right back to Marcole, where he picked it up and took off around the edge and into the end zone for the game-winning touchdown. The Packers won 12-6.
That's right. The Packers kicker had his field goal blocked, and had the awareness to catch it and run it into the end zone for the win. But this next player's 1 in a million play looked physically impossible to pull off.
Eagles rush 7, and it's tipped up in the air, and Jaravicius comes down with it himself for the touchdown.
Tipping the ball to yourself and contorting your body to stay in bounds? Yeah, I'd like to see Justin Jefferson pull that one off. As we all know, Hail Marys themselves are already a 1 in a million play to pull off, but they become a little easier when the defense hits the ball right to you.
Gerard steps up, fires, Mike Sims, Walker, knocked down. Oh, he caught it! Oh, unbelievable! Mike Thomas, touchdown Jags!
All the defender had to do was swat the ball to the ground, but instead swatted the ball into the receiver's hands, winning the game for the Jaguars. But how about when Drew Brees once threw an interception, but his team still scored a touchdown off of it? Just watch.
Faking, Andre Carter missed him. Brees throws, it's up for grabs, was it picked off?
Now he's got the ball there, clearly has it secured. Does Jeremy Shockey have any contact with him, Sam, as he's going to the ground?
But Robert Meacham.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Meacham goes in.
Throwing an interception and a touchdown on the same play? That may never happen again. But somehow, that wasn't the only impossible play John Meacham was involved with in his career.
Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds, gonna have to score on this one, and he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive. And they got him. Jerome Payton with the catch. And he dives into the end zone for the touchdown.
That play reminded me of when you and your friends play keep the balloon off the ground. However, this next play looks like it was something straight out of a cartoon.
Vendetta from his end zone. Bears look at good field position. Oh, he missed it. This is the football. He missed it. On the field. All right. It's Sean Gale.
Bro completely missed the punt and did his best Charlie Brown impersonation while doing so. Now that we are in the top 5, let's really crank up just how unlikely these plays are, starting with a player doing a flip twice in one play.
They're having to earn every bit of it. Walker out of the backfield, flag down to the far side of the field. They're letting this play go for now. Walker's got a first down.
Knees don't touch, and then he kind of brings in another WWE move right there.
Kenneth Walker was pulling out every move possible to avoid getting tackled, and it actually worked. But this 1 in a million play only happened because of terrible weather conditions, leading to a punt doing this.
Play looked at just as well as his punt. Brandon Fields struggled earlier, got the wet ball away. Allen Rossum's going to go, and it looks like it's on a tee. If you tee the ball up, you couldn't put it any better.
I mean, I think the announcer said it best. You couldn't even do this if you tried. But what about when a player made a catch while completely blindfolded?
Kansas City. Castle on the play action. Going up top. And what a catch! What a grab by the rookie, Jonathan Baldwin.
He had a Hall of Fame defender in his face the entire time and was still able to make that catch? Yeah, that may never happen again. But you know what is even more unlikely than that? Catching a touchdown pass with your legs.
Oh, they're coming. And he's throwing Barnage. And caught. No sign yet. This is what it was with Flacco at the other end. They gave no signal with the rushing touchdown. As the discussion ensued, touchdown! He got it on a jump ball to Gary Barnage, 18-yard touchdown pass.
But this next moment is truly a 1 in a million NFL play, because it is the only like it in NFL history. Because the Miami Miracle is the only play that featured multiple laterals and won the game for the team at the same time.
Tannehill will throw it. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! He's going to run through the entire Patriot defense.
Oh, Kenyon Drake! Oh, miracle! Miraculous in Miami!